You might be thinking that the single one will land first. In the other experiments, the lighter object travelled faster. But they land at exactly the same time. We've got a crumpled page and a regular page. They've got the same mass and they're dropped from the same height. So they should land at the same time, right? But no. One of these factors is friction. Friction is the resistance between surfaces as objects move against each other. It causes objects to slow down or stop. If there was no friction, they would keep going. This complicates proofs of Newton's laws, especially because different surfaces create different types of friction. This is why we skate faster on the ice or in a smooth corridor. So, what about the papers? Was there friction acting there? Well, there was friction between the objects and the air. It was due to friction that the flat page landed after the crumpled page. The flat paper has a greater surface area and is slowed down because it experiences more air resistance. If this experiment were conducted in a vacuum, the two pages would land at the same time. But why did the sack of apples land at the same time as the single apple? Well, that's down to a unique feature of gravity. The sack of apples with a greater mass and the single apple with less mass are both attracted by Earth's gravity. But gravity pulls more on the sack of apples than on the single apple. But if something has a greater mass, it needs a greater force to accelerate, right? So that, in the end, both have the same acceleration and hit the ground at the same time.